together right here and pay attention to me, okay? Can everybody hear my voice clearly now? Good! Finally, we have arrived in our very first destination in Malang City, which is Alun-Alun Bunder. And now I would like to welcome you all in Alun-Alun Bunder Malang, East Java. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ika Alfa Annabila. You can call me Ika, I-K-A. On behalf of Century Travel, I'll be your tour guide during this trip. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you some important information about this trip. Number one, our activity today will be exploring Alun-Alun Bunder. So, it is important for you to know where is our meeting point. And our meeting point is here, right in front of the gate of the Alun-Alun. We will start and end our trip from here. So in case you were lost, you can back here and wait for us. Number two, the duration will be 2 hours. It will start at 10 until 12 o'clock. Number three, for your safety, please always mind your walk and watch your step. Do not walk backwards. Do not cut the plants here. Do not go to the main road without us because we do not want any accident to be happened. And the last but not least, number four, there are some cultural norms here. It is important for you to know one of them. And one of them is touching someone's head will be considered as rude manners, so please avoid that, okay? And do not touch someone or other people carelessly, especially women wearing hijab or Muslimah, because they may not very happy to be touched by other people. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to have a wonderful trip now? And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to raise your hand and ask me questions. I will be very pleased to answer your questions, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, please get ready with your camera as we're going to start strolling in this Alun-Alun, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, before we go deep into this Alun-Alun, do you know the fun fact why Alun-Alun is really meant for Javanese people? I'll tell you why. A typical town in Java would have Alun-Alun as it carries the symbol of power. Because traditionally, Alun-Alun was located in front of the palace or keraton, a traditional seat of Javanese power. It typically formed the heart of the whole network and streets. People in the past used Alun-Alun as the place for gathering, selling things, or even conducting ceremony. And it continued until this present day as people use it as a public space. But what is the special things of this Alun-Alun? The special thing is because the circular shape. And that's why this Alun-Alun called Alun-Alun Bunder. Because Bunder means round or circle in Javanese. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know who is the designer of this unique Alun-Alun? The person named Thomas Karsten. He firstly designed this Alun-Alun during the Dutch period around 1920s in the Bouwplein 2. And this area was originally used as the place to enjoy the beautiful scenery of the mountain because the scenery was no longer be appreciated from the old Alun-Alun. And also, this Alun-Alun helped to promote the reputation of Malang as a garden city. Someone raises their hand. Yes, ma'am? Very good questions. She asked whether Malang has another Alun-Alun and why. Okay, I will answer this. Some of you may already know that Malang possessed two Alun-Alun. One called Alun-Alun Merdeka, whose layout is just as typical as the other Alun-Alun in other city. And the second Alun-Alun is where we stand right now, which is known as Alun-Alun Bunder or Alun-Alun Tugu. Why Tugu? Because in the middle, there is a Tugu or a monument. To answer the why questions, firstly, we have to know the history behind this. This Alun-Alun was named as Jepe Kun Plain after the founder of the VOC Empire. In the era when Dutch colonized Indonesia, the Dutch administration considered the old Alun-Alun was unsuitable as the center of modern city, since it was occupied by the indigenous from the late afternoon until the night. And that's why the Dutch developed a new center of municipal government in the area near this Alun-Alun Bunder. And then this area known as Governor General Burt or Governor General Neighborhood. Now, this concept was adopted until nowadays. As you can see there in front of us, across Jalan Lalu, there are Gedung Balai Kota and also Gedung Dewan Perwakilan Rakyat Daerah, or simply as Government Building of Malang City. Ladies and gentlemen, before we are moving, you can ask some questions now. No questions? Alright, everybody, now please follow me and please stay behind us that you'll know where we are heading to. Ladies and gentlemen, now right in front of us is the Tugu Monument. Please have a look to the needle shape of the monument. It consists of 6 bamboo runcing or pointed bamboo with the highest tipped with trees also decorated with jasmine garland. All of this symbolizes the unitary state of Republic of Indonesia with the central government is on the Java Island. Now see at the bamboo. It wrapped with 4 layers of 5 pointed plates, meaning the number 45, the year of proclamation. Now everybody, please get closer and you'll see. Please look at the real monument there as I explain you from my picture here, okay? So, above the 4 plates, there are a relief of the face of the very first Indonesian President Soekarno and also the Vice President Muhammad Hatta. There is also a relief of text proclamation. And about the staircases, which are 8 levels based on the 17 floors, mean the 17th day of the 8th month, which is the date of the Independence Day of Indonesia. Everybody now look at the round base of the monument. It symbolizes the unity and determination of Indonesian people. And about the round pool, it indicates that the Republic of Indonesia is a unit consisting of several islands bordered by the oceans. And also you'll see here that there is also red and white flower, lotus flower, symbolize the Indonesian flag. Ladies and gentlemen, this monument has dual function as a remembrance monument and also as a tetengan or symbolic marker that this area belongs to Indonesia. This monument fired the courage of Malang youth with such belief that as long as this monument remains standing, they would never ever be defeated, even though the Dutch army equipped it by the very up-to-date guns. So, with such firm belief, the only Dutch can do to break the spirit of Malang resistance was by destroy this monument, which they did 2 years after the foundation stone laid down by the Soekarno. The way they destroyed this monument is also considered as they revenged the Malang people because of the Malang Bumi Hangus, which is the strategy of Indonesian people burning off all the vital buildings to defend their city from Dutch after the proclamation. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now you can ask some questions. Yes, sir? Oh, do you want to take picture? Sure, everybody can take some rest or take picture right now. There are some benches you can use to rest and enjoy snack and drink. But please be respectful to the environment by using the bin and not littering, okay? We still have 20 minutes before the closing, so now you can enjoy your time and we'll gather back at the meeting point as I told you before for the closing, okay? Good! Now enjoy yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Is everything okay, madam? Oh, good. Do you need any help to take a picture? With my pleasure. Okay, stay there, get ready, and smile. Thank you for gathering back here, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's no one left, right? Okay. Unfortunately, we have to end our tour in Alun-Alun Bunder right now. What a wonderful tour we just had! What do you feel? Very interesting, right? Knowing the history of Indonesia from the time of Dutch colonization until the Proclamation Day. And all of that story laid down in the monument that we just observed, the Tugu Monument. Don't forget to share your photo on your social media. Make a great caption that describes your feeling today. Let your friend and family know how beautiful Alun-Alun Bunder is. The last but not least, thank you so much for having me as your tour guide, and thank you for coming this tour. After this, you will get back to your bus for continue exploring Malang in another destination. Is there any questions, guys? No? Alright then, thank you. See you!